A group of protesters from various organizations gathered in New York recently to express their concerns about safety of minorities in Pakistan. Ashok Vyas has this report for ITV.
When a nation is born with wounds, they persist after decades, and that is the case between Pakistan and India.
Down with Pakistan! Down with Pakistan!
Pakistan claims India has faltered, and India has again and again said that there are intruders coming from Pakistan and blatantly killing even Indian soldiers. Kalpita, share with me what do you know about the situation of the way minority girls are treated in Pakistan?
Well, as far as I know, they're treated very poorly. They're being forced to convert. They would be kidnapped and then they would be raped either, or they would just be forced into a marriage, converting from Hindu to Islam, or that's the religion there. So the plight of girls there is not very good. I mean, I enjoy all the freedoms here. I can practice my religion. I have freedom to be educated. Unfortunately, these girls, my sisters, do not have that opportunity.
And what prompted you to be a part of this protest?
Well, I think this is a good cause, and just injustice anywhere it's unjust. You can't just sit silent. You have to act and do something in order to bring about a change.
And you know why we are here? We are here to express our outrage at the manner in which Hindus have been religiously cleaned from Pakistan. There were 25% Hindus in 1947. Now their number is only 2%. And in Pakistan, Hindu women are forced to convert to Islam and marry Muslim men. This I am not saying. This is the Pakistan Human Rights Commission. They say that every month 20 to 25% Hindu women are abducted and forcibly married to Muslim men. This is ridiculous, and we are very angry at that. And you know, last in May, 500 Hindus, they went on visitors visa to India, and they didn't want to go back because they said that if we go back, they will be persecuted and converted to Islam or looted or murdered.
And it seems like India is also not doing enough about Pakistan and for the minorities. So when something happens in Muslims in India, Pakistan speak up. But when something same and worst things are happening in for Hindus in Pakistan, but India doesn't seem to be taking action.
इसकी बहुत बड़ी इम्पोर्टेंस है, क्योंकि जो पाकिस्तान की सरकार है अभी, उसको ये समझना चाहिए कि हिंदुओं को या दूसरों को पाकिस्तान में अत्याचार या पाकिस्तान इंडिया के बॉर्डर पर अत्याचार करके दूसरे को तो तकलीफ होगी, पाकिस्तान के आदिवासी को, मुसलमान आदिवासी को सबसे ज़्यादा तकलीफ हो रही है.
When we are talking about an Islamic state, you cannot expect that state to have similar laws as one would find being enforced in a secular state. There is a paradox in terms of our expectation from an Islamic state and a secular state, and comparing the two, considering them to be behaving in a similar fashion.
The secular conception, the people who are running a secular state, the whole world wants every kind of morality and every kind of high grade from them. So if there is one infraction of a minority in India, though India lived under a minority rule for over 800 years, during the last 60 years, if there is one infraction or a retaliation of by a Hindu to a Muslim act of violence, that is getting prominence all over the world, everywhere in the media. The whole country is abuzz with it. But in these neighboring countries, the same Hindu population has been decimated in Pakistan from 20% of 1947 to less than 2% of today. Hindu, Sikhs and Christians in Pakistan is in that state now. And in Bangladesh, 30% of 1947 has come down to 9% of population right now. And the 500,000 Hindus have been cleansed out violently from the Kashmiri Valley. But the whole media has got total silence on it. In fact, media is distorting the whole history and putting all the blames on the Hindus, because any kind of infraction by a Hindu, that gets weak prominence. So the average people thinks that the Hindus are doing that, and whatever the Pakistanis or Muslims or Bangladeshi government is doing to the Hindus, that are totally censored by the media.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Vipul Kashyap.
And Vipul, what brings you here today?
I think the primary reason which brings me here is there are a lot of atrocities going on in Pakistan. Hindus, Buddhists, Sikhs, and Christians and Ahmadiyas all are being persecuted. But for the Christians, there are people to talk about them. The Western media and the press picks up the stories of Christians, and the US government goes and pressures Pakistan to make sure they get their rights. But unfortunately for the Hindus, the Indian government doesn't apply pressure at all.
Wayne, what brings you here today? Why you decided to be a part of this
As
protest?
a representative of the Jewish people, I stand with the wonderful people of India. I am against the Muslim oppression of Indian people wherever they are in the world.
I agree. It's an Islamic nation. That doesn't mean minorities should be killed, murdered, raped, and then converted against their wishes. And there are so many Middle Eastern countries, there are so many minorities out there existing peacefully. Why can't minorities live peacefully in Pakistan?
There is hope against hope. So on the one hand, the protesters don't see that there's going to be a significant change in the attitude of Pakistan as a result of this protest. But they also feel that this is their duty to bring these facts to the light and make people aware about how minorities are being treated in Pakistan. Reporting for ITV, this is Ashok Vyas.